What will happen when you ask a skilled watch designer with unlimited funds to create a single watch, not a badge or a line, single watch? He or she can do everything imaginable. The specs are completely unlimited. The material, the size, the complications. It can be a super smart watch or fiercely stupid. Well, we know exactly what they will do because there is the annual charity auction for unique timepieces. And many big brands are there presenting watches that go beyond everything we've seen. So, before I present you my pick of the only watch 2023, some brief background information. The Auction Only Watch is an exclusive event that showcases exceptional timepieces created by watchmakers specifically for this auction. Each year, collectors and enthusiasts await the unveiling of these one-of-a-kind or at least very limited edition watches, which are not available for purchase elsewhere. The participating watchmakers donate these creations to support a noble cause, typically related to medical research or the well-being of children. The auction itself is a captivating affair, attracting bidders from all around the world. With high competition, prices for these watches often reach record-breaking levels. The regular price tag for a only watch shows a 6-digit number, and therefore these auctions bring in most cases, over 30 million euros every year. And now let's pick one watch to demonstrate what people can do when they are invited properly. Meet the Stargazer Only Watch 2023 Pièce Unique by Konstantin Chaykin. The Stargazer features a total of 16 complications, including a tourbillon and 11 astronomical functions. The watch shows a symmetrical case shape, swinging H-shaped lugs, and a reversible strap with special fastening and a reversible buckle. The Stargazer features 2 dials, allowing for numerous indications without compromising legibility, they say. Some complications are unprecedented in the history of watchmaking, a discrete moon phase, for example, or that sunrise and sunset azimuth indicator. It doesn't make so much sense now to go all over the usual specs, the millimeters and the water tightness, because there are too many. So let me only tell you this. This is a hand-wound watch with a case diameter of 42 millimeters, so relatively normal, but the caliber really is double-sided with 2 sort of dials. And it is fully manual, so no hidden battery there, and despite all these complications, it offers a power reserve of 48 solid hours. But now let's go over the key elements. On the actual dial side, we find a regulator display for hours and minutes of mean solar time. Then length of the day, length of night, equation of time, retrograde day of week indication. Signs of the zodiac, celestial map of the northern hemisphere, then a 24-hour display of mean solar time and a 24-hour display of sidereal time by hand. On the tourbillon side, we find continuous phase and age of the moon indicators. We find an 8-stage discrete moon phase indicator, which is a world premiere. Then we have a solar activity cycle and current cycle duration indicators. Sunrise azimuth indication, another world premiere, and the sunset azimuth indication, also world premiere, and the last thing here we see is the tourbillon. So we see that the title Stargazer is not something poetic, but a description of the watch. Chaykin created a highly advanced observatory that you can wear on the wrist and that you can power by winding the crown. It's insane. And this watch has an estimate of 150,000 to 220,000 Swiss francs, so it could bring in up to 250,000 US dollars in the actual auction, which will take place in November this year in Geneva. And please let me know in the comments if you already knew the Only Watch auction, because I feel that they get very little exposure despite these huge numbers. And please let me know what do you think about all of that. And that said, allow me to close this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much and see you next Monday to Watch of the Week.